Purim is one of the festivals. It's the festival which is very relevant to us living in the Galut. The Purim took place outside Eretz Israel. That's one of the reasons we don't say Hallel on Purim. But Purim, it happened when we were in the exile. There's a very great lesson for us in Purim. In Eretz Israel, Eretz Hashem, Ene Hashem Mereshit Hashana Ad Achrit Hashana. Hashem Yitbarach. There we see Nisim Niflaot. Even today, there's a lot of things which are so close to miracles. But in the Chutz La'aretz, we don't see Nisim, we don't see Niflaot. Purim teaches a lesson. Purim is a story which could have happened anywhere. A very nice story. Bad guy, good guy. And the good guy has a relative who gets into the palace and she's able to help him to save the people from this bad guy. Nice story. But if in the Megillah is called Megillah because it's Megale, comes of revealing. We have to reveal HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the story of Purim. And we see how many things could have gone wrong and how many things worked out exactly when things were needed. Yes, a man makes a great gezerah and he comes along and he decides, he sees Mordechai not bowing down to him, he decides to kill Mordechai and all the people. It would seem like that. And yet, when he comes to ask the king, the night before the king can't sleep, and he brings out the Chronicles for a story which happened many years ago, that they had rewarded Mordechai who had informed the king of a plot to kill him. It all worked out exactly. So when he came to ask to kill Mordechai, the king wants to honor Mordechai. We see the hand of Hashem in everything. And that is the lesson for us in the Galut. In the Galut, there are no spectacular miracles which are seen, but there is in what goes on in the world and what goes on with us in our daily lives, we have to look for, and you will find the hand of Hashem in all our personal lives. If I did this, maybe it would have gone that way, it would have gone that way. Look back and appreciate what Hashem does, even behind the scenes. Esther. The story of Esther is something which is covered and we must reveal it. And so it is in our lives, living here in the Galut. Everything seems to go naturally, nature. There's nothing special going on with the Jewish people or with the Parnassah. It's an event for the whole country. It goes on like that. But we must see how it affects us and how Hashem has saved every one of us and looked after us when we needed things and brought us to salvation. And Bezrat Hashem, we look forward to the salvation which will come very shortly. We see things working out in the world and we see things working in Eretz Israel. The only solution is that the HaKadosh Baruch Hu should send that Mashiach Sidkeinu b'meira b'yameinu. Amen.